jazzercising about 10 years ago in Glen Ellen, which is a suburb of Chicago. I started teaching in November of '09 at the center where I was also a customer. And 3 years later, in November of 2012, I actually took the center over. And I have to say, when I did become an instructor, probably within a year of being an instructor, I knew in my heart I would probably eventually be a class owner. Not quite sure how that was going to happen, but I knew I was going to be a class owner eventually. I would not have purchased a Jazzercise center if I didn't feel that it was going to also be profitable. First and foremost, I'm a Jazzercise owner because it's my passion. I just wanted to use my skills and create a career that honestly I could role model for my girls as well. I have to say that when I went through the Jazzercise workshop and the training thereafter, I acquired an incredible respect for Jazzercise, the company. There's so much that goes into a company, and to see a company like this that has franchises internationally, and yet we create time in and time out a quality product. We have a dynamic and very, very incredible team in corporate that we can interface with from a customer service standpoint. And to be able to deliver the same product, the same experience in Tokyo, Japan, Glen Ellen, Illinois, or Carlsbad, California, I think more than anything that was my takeaway is the company itself is absolutely phenomenal what we're able to do. The ability to grow the revenue by 30% was, and maybe it's because of my accounting and finance background, I took the business model to heart. And again, a company that's been around for 45 years isn't going to be publishing numbers just by pulling them out of the air. I knew that Jazzercise had the data and the facts and the figures to support the business model. I would say the biggest thing that I did was significantly increase our advertising budget. I would say right now my advertising and promotions represents 12 to 14% of my revenue. So while referrals and customer referrals are great, it's not going to brand us and get us out there. Jazzercise is also very established in the community, but again, with it goes a little bit of complacency and there's competition. So I significantly increased our advertising and constantly present, getting to know the customers, being a present force there, and really communicating more with our team. The biggest thing with me is customer connection that I always try to constantly improve on. And what I try to empower my team with is we've got to connect with every single customer. Attrition is going to be natural to the business, but I would like to see us this time next year looking at my January 2015 New Year sale customers and knowing that I still have a good percentage of them. I think what really propelled me to gold status is that I established it as a goal. I wanted to attain it. I will be completely honest, I didn't think I would attain it my first full year of ownership. And I still kind of look back and think, wow, how did we do that? The advice that I would give an instructor who is interested in purchasing a center is you need to get the numbers. And if you don't feel comfortable evaluating the numbers, make sure you employ an accountant or a business valuation specialist who can help you review the information. If you hear the letters A, C, and R, and you don't really know what that means, then I suggest you better sit down with your district manager and get a really good feel for what drives the business. If I had to thank Judy for one thing, I think it would have to be thank you so much for being an incredible role model for women and for women business owners, and helping us believe that we can kind of be part of a man's world. We face a lot of struggles as female business owners, or even just as small business owners, whether you're female or not. And for her to have provided the tools and the talent and the empowerment to make us feel that we have done something that has not only contributed to our family, but to our community, and in the meantime, made us feel pretty darn well in the process. And heaven knows, my peaks and valleys that I've gone through as the owner of just Glen Ellen Jazzercise, I'm sure are magnified 100 times for her. And there's not a lot of programs, fitness programs out there that can say that they're 45 years strong. And that's what we are. We are 45 years strong, and with hopes to continue, because she's mentoring and bringing forth the future leadership.